The Rainforest Unit, designed for 3rd grade by Ayodele Coker. It is important for 3rd grade students to gain an inclusive understanding of one of Earth's remaining natural habitats, the rainforest. Living in the heart of the suburbs of California makes it difficult to appreciate nature at its best, which is why this effective rainforest unit was created. The main objective of this unit is to allow students with multiple intelligences to understand the characteristics and importance of the rainforest through engaging, standards-based, technology-enhanced, and meaningful lessons and activities. The accommodation of each multiple intelligence will act as an invisible guiding hand to students whose abilities have not been recognized in the traditional classroom learning environment and will grant them the opportunity to learn in ways which complement their intelligence. Kinesthetically intelligent students who favor hands-on activities and interpersonal students who excel when working in groups, for example, will involve themselves in a project in which they collaboratively label a classmate's body as layers of the rainforest and later present this masterpiece to the entire class. Opportunities such as these are what help students thrive beyond the standard pencil-to-paper expectation. With the California Content, Science, and Language Arts standards at the core of each lesson, students' learning experience will grant them the cumulative experience of understanding behavior in nature, organizing new information in structured formats, and presenting the new information in grade-appropriate presentations which will showcase their comprehension in ways that are complementing to their unique combination of intelligences. In order to implement higher-level thinking, the process of knowledge accumulation will be influenced by the well-known Bloom's taxonomy structure. Students will progressively step through each of Bloom's categories, from remembering to creating, as they take what they know and bring it to life through various demonstrations and collective productions. In one portion of the unit, for example, students' remember stage will consist of them reading a story of another student who lives in the rainforest of Costa Rica. Then, a couple days later, students will end this portion of the unit by creating their very own story of their life among Southern California's urban and chaparral biome. This effective model for learning will ensure competence and serve as a checklist that will be used for ongoing assessment purposes. It's only right that a classroom in today's world be supplemented with technology enhancements, ones that will foster learning in a way that simultaneously has students engaged and keeps learning at the forefront. According to the International Society for Technology in Education and this particular unit, 3rd grade students will creatively innovate products that will collaboratively communicate their critical thinking and technology operations. This, I believe, is a secret to intrinsically motivating our students of today, seeing how screens, gadgets, and touchscreens are among the top-selling items for people of all ages. The latest and greatest technologies that are accessible to our educational institutions do an excellent job of catering to the unique needs of students possessing a wide range of intelligences. For example, an intrapersonal student will benefit from having access to a blogging website in which he can freely demonstrate his learning without the pressure of having to work in the presence of others. Or, a musically intelligent student will benefit from using an iPod to listen to soothing sounds as she tackles a project. Developing such a unit has allowed me to understand that every student's unique preference of learning can be catered to within the boundaries of a learning environment. Many of the lessons and projects were first motivated by my own personal preferences, which goes to show that the diversity of intelligences are not confined to an age bracket, but yet carry on with us throughout our lives. Although I excelled at an average level in grade school, I would have had a significantly higher academic outcome and better understanding of myself if my preferences of learning were taken into consideration. I have, at this point, grown a much deeper appreciation for the variation in intelligence styles that exist within our students. and I have learned the importance of staying current with the technology of today in hopes of implementing it into the curriculum to trigger intrinsic motivation. My ultimate goal of this lesson is to see students of all sorts come to a comfortable understanding of the material at large so that they are able to apply their knowledge to different situations and understand the relevance that excellent classroom learning has in their lives. I want them to rest assured that their intelligence was and will continue to be implemented into the curriculum appropriately. Everything I have learned thus far concerning multiple intelligences and technology has positively affected my instructional delivery and has been ingrained in my teaching style to be used in all the student projects I will utilize. Thank you for your time and happy teaching.